Now, let me take you back to your coaching career, because you coached at this little school down in Columbus, Ohio, called Ohio State, right?
Yeah, that was the smallest school I coached.
It's a little small school down there. So you coached what, 4 years, including you coached my nephew that played at the time.
Yeah.
I remember seeing you at the Sugar Bowl down there and all that. And, some great. You got a Big Ten championship during those years.
Now, I know a lot of people have a lot of opinions about Coach Cooper, but I got to tell you this from a person who got fired from him.
Yeah. So if anybody could be bitter,
So John Cooper hired me. Didn't have to hire me to coach at Ohio State. Some of the best years of my coaching career. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. And when he fired me, of course I didn't like it.
Right.
My family even hated it more, you know?
Oh, yeah. Right.
But he did tell me it wasn't personal.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't that you were a bad coach.
Yeah.
He just told me some things happen. And when things happen, sometimes you have to make changes.
Like losing to Michigan.
Losing Michigan.
It forces changes. I mean, it's an industry that people don't understand.
Yeah. And here I am, the youngest guy on the staff. I'm in my mid-30s. So he let me go. And I didn't feel one thing negative towards him, because he's the one who gave me the chance to coach there.
Yeah.
And to go out 2 months later to the convention, I drive him to the convention.
Right.
You know, so I love him. Don't have anything negative to say about him. But he gave me a great chance, great opportunity to coach at a great school.
And what a great testimony for so many people that go through those bumps and bruises, whether, you're in your own job or coaching or whatever it is to not get bitter. A bitter root springs up and defiles many.
The campus had some outreach ministries that I would always be available for, athletes in action, that type of thing. But especially on about every staff, that they have times where different coaches would go around and visit the sick in the hospital.
Yeah.
Young kids, older people, it really didn't matter. I found out that Coach Cooper did that. He was going. I said, Coach, the next time you go to visit the sick, I'd love to go with you. Yeah. So we go in there visiting the sick, and like you said, most of the time it's the kids.
Right.
This time it was a lady. When we went into her room, and she was awake, but barely. I want to say she asked to sing. I don't know how it got started, but all I know is Coach Cooper started singing Amazing Grace, How Sweet the Sound, to that woman. And the other nurses came, the people came, and it was outside the door to looking and saying, who's singing this song? Because it sounded so good. I mean, I had never thought that Coach Cooper could sing.
Right.
But he sang that song, Amazing Grace. And I tell you what, the whole room was full with tears. Taking his time out on a Friday, before the game, to that moment when I saw him do that, that's why I couldn't say anything about him afterwards.
Yeah,
because that what he did there did more for me than winning Big Ten championship.